Hi everyone, Mimi's Murals here. I just completed this awesome room for Emma. Now I've done several rooms in this home, and Emma is now 10 and she gets her own room, so she now gets this room, which used to be Violet's nursery, which I did years ago. Okay, so Emma's theme, as you can tell, was peacock, and her other theme, which was a little more difficult to mix together, was mermaids. So we decided to kind of go with almost a Moroccan feel in order to be able to incorporate all of them together. Okay, so let me start over again. Okay, so here's the bed, and we decided to turn it into more of a daybed style, and her headboard is peacock feathers, and then I did the centers in like a gem pattern. And then I don't know if you can tell that sheen. Not only are these all metallic paints, but the gold is actually, and I just put it on so you can probably tell. There you go, gold gilding. So there is a nice sparkle that happens as you walk through the room. Here's a piece of our inspiration. And then on this wall, we did a little vignette of maybe Morocco or so. And this was an image we found in one of their books, and I used that as my inspiration. And then to tie it all together, Mom Julie suggested we put a little mermaid in the sea here, and then here are our precious little peacocks. And again, see how they shimmer? All of this is metallic paint, so it catches the light as you move throughout the room. We also did little touches, like again, this was part of the nursery decor, and so just adding the colors that coordinate with the room now make it feel so much more modern. And then Grandma got this chair for Emma, which is awesome. And here you can see her little wind chime. Okay, ready for the kicker? And up. There you go. We did the ceiling to look tinted since we were going with a Moroccan theme. Let me show that again just so you get a little bit more the view. And then some little touches. This happens to be a painting that the girls did last year, or a few years ago, I think, and the colors just flowed so nicely. And then we added this trim just to make it a little more festive. And then there you again have another feather with, do you see how it shimmers? There you go. And then little touches like I did this, all of the switch plates are covered in metallic, and then I added this trim. This trim, coincidentally, we're going to use to trim out the curtains because again, these are from the baby's room, and to make them more cool and funky for a 10-year-old, we're going to add, I think I had a piece of it. I don't know where it's at. Anyway, we're going to add that trim all the way along, all 6 panels. Okay, so then we have our name. And by the way, the peacock theme started last year because it was the theme for our birthday party. So these were actually some of our birthday party decor that inspired the entire room. Also, I picked all the wall colors. So we picked a purple and a yellow. To match the curtains, there's green on the ceiling in here, and then a turquoise. Okay, this house has 5 little girls. So we did 5 mermaids. Technically, the one in the vignette that I just showed you is Mom. And so then these are all of the other girls. And each of the little girls got to pick their own hair color, eye color, of course to match themselves, and then body color. And as you can see, let's see, I guess you can see if I do it that way, those are all real shells. This is all, again, metallic paint. Let's see, so that's Emma. She's the star of the show because this is her room. This is Claire. I just love her little face. Okay, over here you see. This is Hannah. This is Chloe. If you remember Hungling Hollow, which was a pixie room that I did, Chloe also asked for a multicolored fairy. I did a fairy for each of them. Again, those are 3-dimensional items there. And then lastly, this one here is Violet. She asked for blue, but we incorporated some purple just because her name is Violet. And there you have it. Now, time-wise, this was 4 days total. I spent a day and a half maybe in the bathroom. I spent 3/4 of a day on the ceiling. I spent a day on the headboard. 1, 2, 3, that's about right. And then I spent about 5 to 6 hours on this vignette here. It's hard to kind of judge because I bounced around, and while one paint was drying, I would jump onto something else. And again, the way I was able to make this all cohesive was through color. Everything has the same few tones of jeweled colors pulled from the feathers. Okie dokie, there you have it. A spectacular room for Emma. Bye.